Faster, you can do that! Let's go!
The real reason couples break up is because they don't do this fast.
Show me what you got! This is so much fun! Let's go!
Holy shit! That was really intense. Same intense like this episode number 3, because we talk about the real reason couples break up. And we give you 5 things how you can avoid it. Welcome to episode number 3, Untold Between Us with
Marisol
and Bastian. Today, it's not going to be easy. We talk about a topic that 70% of all people experience over and over again. Relationships fail and fail and fail. And there are only 2 reasons. And we give you today the tools how you can avoid it. How many relationships you had? Not so many.
No, not so many. I mean, like, actual relationships, 3.
3?
And then...
That's what I had in marriages.
Yeah. 3rd is a charm.
So there's a charm, and I had to learn a lot. I'm turning 50 years next year. And I can tell you, I failed countless relationships, 20 plus. And I learned things and I researched it to make this relationship work together with Marisol. And we're going to help you. We're going to help you. First of all, I do think there are only 2 reasons relationships fail. Only 2. You can break it down to only 2.
Okay. What are the 2 reasons?
What do you guess could it be?
Well, in my opinion, relationships start breaking way before you break up. It's like small things start accumulating. So then it goes like a domino effect when you say, okay, this is enough. And I don't think we're talking about cheating. It's more about small things, like things that you don't talk about that start bothering you. Maybe you stop actually communicating, or when you communicate, the other person is not actively listening. So there's no change. And then a second one, I think a big one, is people start drifting away because each one is focused on their own goals or life, that you become a roommate and not really a partner.
True, brother and sister. How many couples feel like, hey, that's my brother, that's my best friend, but it's not really this romantic relationship anymore you imagined. Yeah. So you're absolutely right. This is one of the reasons. I think a breakup is like cancer. It's not like you get cancer and you die the next day. It's slowly growing inside the relationship. One day it's going to kill you. But one day it's too late, because you have to do the treatment right at the beginning, or you have to do everything to even avoid getting to this point. It's a pretty tough topic. So I'm pretty sure all you guys are watching had multiple breaks up in your life. And at the end, it's always drama. But as you said, the source of all evil started before. Because at the beginning, how is it? You hold hands and oh my God, and you have these butterflies and you're on cloud 8 or 9 or 7 or whatever it is. What is it?
Cloud 9.
Cloud 9, yes.
I think.
Yeah, maybe just some on 7 and 8, whatever. And one day, the daily life hits, the routine. And you go to work, you go to business, you do your job, you go to your workout, you have your friends, and you're here and I love her and everything is fine. But the small things getting less and less and less. Yeah. And the problem is, if it gets less over time, you don't notice it. It's like people when they're getting fat. They don't get fat overnight. They gained like 5 pounds, it's not a problem. 10 pounds, no, well, I'm still feeling good. 50 pounds overweight, I know, I have to do something. Then they're frustrated, 70, 80 pounds, whatever. And it's the same with relationships.
I think it's like honeymoon phase, fades, and intimacy, and not just meaning sexually, but what you said, like, the holding hands or appreciation and just being there, like, with each other. Like, you watch TV and you hug, or even the partner comes and gives you a kiss, whether it's the woman, the man, or the little things, like even leaving a little note before they go to work, showing something that is like, I'm grateful for you, I appreciate you, I see you.
Yep.
I see you as a person, as an individual.
Well, if the person wants to be seen, I mean, it depends on the love language. And
Well, of course, I think.
And I think that is one of the first tools we can give you guys. The first tool is communication. You have to figure out what matters to my partner. What is her love language? What is his love language? What is important to him? For me, absolutely. Do you know what is the most important for me?
Appreciation.
Absolutely right. A burnt child from childhood, never got appreciation from my dad. I have my childhood traumata. I'm working on that. But I'm aware of that. So I communicated this with Marisol and said, well, for me, appreciation is important. So whenever I go to the restroom and I came out, she's clapping and said, you did a good.
Good job!
You didn't shit your pants today.
And I've learned more now that we have a dog. Like, what a good boy you are!
Good. Well, it's the same principle that works with a dog, works with a man. It is like this. It is, well, we are the same wired, you know?
Okay.
We eat, we fuck, we sleep. That's just what we do every day long. But seriously, what is your love language? Act of service, thoughtfulness.
No, for me, forgiving, yes. Like
Yes.
my act of service to show my love or to somebody that I care for is act of service.
Yeah.
Especially with cooking or little details. Like last week was his birthday and for dinner I built a dome and created a romantic dinner because for me it was, well, a dinner reservation, we can have it anytime. We can go to any restaurants we want, even though here in the mountains it's a little bit more challenging because we have a more less options. But
You did amazing. That's
that's
a
my-
30 minutes birthday story. She did amazing. She did
Yes.
really, really amazing. My
But-
first question.
Yeah,
Please go ahead. I do interrupt you. Let your partner speak. Rule number 2. No, that's not a rule.
And always say your wife is right.
No, that's not true.
Like,
Okay. Here's my first question.
yes.
What can I actively do to improve this relationship and to make you feel more loved or better or more happy? Name me the top 3 things you would love me to implement starting today.
Definitely surprising me with kissing.
With kissing, okay.
And it doesn't have to be not that passionate, like right before going into sex. Like not that. But like exactly.
Yeah.
Like just randomly, like I'm sitting down doing something and you come and hug me and kiss me or something like that.
Okay. I'm taking notes. No, I'm taking this very seriously. After 6 years? Okay. Second?
Definitely I love when you wake up because you always wake up first.
Yep.
And you grab me and we cuddle, we hug. So most of the time you do. There's sometimes
Okay.
you don't because then you start your morning routine. So just a little like good morning
Good morning, cuddlers.
Yes.
Okay. Number 3.
and little surprises here and there. Not as like big gifts, but just as a little like
Okay. Little gifts, like a car.
like Marjorie.
Okay.
No,
little gifts.
but you know,
No, I
you
know.
know, like what I
hear
mean,
ya.
like just details.
Okay.
I love like gift surprises, and it doesn't mean that you have to be like
Yeah.
big monetary
No.
surprises. It's just
I totally get it.
even
So
an experience, like okay,
summarizes kissing surprisingly when you sit down, whatever.
I love
The
surprises.
morning cuddles and the little gifts just in between make your wife happy. Yes.
Like-
And you, by the way, you learned rule number 2. Rule number 1 was figure out, and this is your toolbox, don't forget. If you implement it in a relationship, you probably can save it later. Number 1, talk and figure out what is important to your partner. What matters? Ask him the question, what can I actively do to make this relationship better? This is one of the game changer questions. By the way, if you have an argument with your partner, stop the argument and ask one question, and it will break the whole frequency into something positive. When your wife says, "Oh, you never help me, you never do this, you never do this." "Oh, I do it, of course." And then it's a fucking argument. One question changes everything.
What is that
How
question?
how can I make you feel better?
That's
How
yeah.
can I make you feel better? This question changes everything. This is number one, you acknowledge the other person. Number two, you speak out loud that you want her to feel better. And then comes number three, where most men fail. You have to fucking do it. If you don't do it, it's just all talk. Okay? Remember that, write it down.
Same goes from woman to man. I think.
Same way around. Yes.
My question.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay. If you think about the hardest season that we've gone through,
It's the hardest season.
our hardest
Tough times, yeah.
Yeah, chapter.
Yeah.
What saved us from breaking up, from drifting apart? What do you think was that?
What saved us?
Or what helped us get to this point?
I think we always talked. We always communicated. And I have to say, especially, and this is not very honest, especially at the beginning, when I came from a very toxic relationship, it saved us that you stayed calm. Because I was like a furious beast. I was like, "Ah!" Like that, like I learned it from my Russian relationship, or with my Russian girl. You stayed calm. And I adjusted to that. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, it's not cool if you just act aggressively and scream and do like that. Because the moment you engage, well,
You feed fire. It's
Yes,
like
absolutely.
putting more wood into a fire.
you remained
Yeah.
calm, and that calmed me down. Because it's like when a dog barks. Just look the dog in the eye and smile. If you run, oh, he's going to hunt you. It's like, if you just don't do anything, you just look at him, most of the dogs will calm down because it's
So
like,
you feel like the confidence is standing in front of
yes,
that.
but also the calmness. I think that saved us. That's true. By the way, there's another reason relationships fail. I think it's the biggest one because we have to make a difference. The relationship who fails in the first year and the relationship who fails over many years. The relationship who fails over many years, we just talked, is like the growing cancer. But there are countless relationships that fail in the first year for one simple reason.
Yep.
The simple reason is you play a game from the very first day you met. Dating,
Like you're not your individual self. You're
absolutely. You sell yourself.
You try to be or create this image
Yeah.
that you're not there. And I think the authenticity of not being yourself, eventually it's just gonna make you feel so restricted.
So what you do is you present a version of yourself that you either want to be or that you are like 5% of the time. And the other person thinks, oh my God, he's so thoughtful, he's listening, he has not any flaws, he's amazing. And then you get in a relationship, and after 2 weeks, it's get a little bit less. After 3 months, you show your true face. And then the partner says, what the fuck I'm getting into? But then it's too late because you're already in love. You're going to fight for it. You try to save it. And I give him another chance and he will make it. And a third chance and a fourth chance and a fifth chance. Oh my God, it doesn't go anywhere. Break up. If you would be honest, guys, from the very first day, then life would be easier for both of us. And you can save so much time. Because how many breaks up you want to have? You break up after 9 months. You need 6 months for recovery or 4 months. You try again. 3, 4, 5 years are gone and you're still single and crying at romantic movies.
But I think, wait, before you go into it, because that same that we were talking about, authenticity and staying true to yourself, can also apply to long-term relationships. Because sometimes you start losing kind of your own identity because you both start merging so much into one, like the other person's goal or like just their own little bubble, that you don't do any more of your own things. And I think that's so important, that you still have time for yourself to reflect, to do your hobbies, to do your things that that are important to you, and you can always share that with your partner, but also it's very important to have a little bit time of you as an individual. Don't you agree?
Yeah, that you stay. Well, some people merge completely into the other person and frequency and give up themselves completely.
Exactly.
So you have to stay what you are, and you have to adjust where it's necessary. But you have to not lose your identity.
Yeah.
Absolutely right. Yes, 100%. 100%. Talking about being honest from the very first beginning, how was it with us?
I think you always told me exactly who you were, what you were looking for. But I mean, we never had, I remember you told me that when you were dating, you had a list that you will ask
Yeah.
the girls when they start dating. And we didn't go through that phase because we didn't
date.
We start like
Getting to know each other.
But at that time, you were always talking to me about what was important to you and what you were looking for, and that I really appreciated, because I've known so many people who just wanted, let's say, a one-night stand, but they pretended they wanted to be a relationship, and that's not okay. Like, because maybe both people want just a one-night stand, and that's totally fine. But if you just want something casual and the other person wants a relationship, and
so you as a woman's perspective say, if the guy just wants to fuck me, he should say it. Come on.
Of course. Why not? Maybe
Good.
I just want that as well. Or
Perfect.
maybe for that person, I'll be like, you know what? Yes, I'm good. And then
So don't pretend you love me when you just want to fuck me.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Like,
So,
I
guys,
think from the
make notes.
beginning, you should just be completely honest about what are your intentions.
Absolutely. And I remember with us, I brought all my sexual fantasies and kinks at the table right at the beginning. Yeah. And I said, bad news, good news. Bad news, that's it. Good news, that's it. There are no surprises anymore down the road. If you can't handle that, we're good to go. And not just like other guys, like, you know what, after 3 months, I'm trying a little bit the back door. And after 6 months, I'm saying, do you have actually a girlfriend? And after 12 months, actually, how do you like the dog? No, just kidding. Yeah. I'm exaggerating. But
yeah, you start coming up, or
you step by step,
out
exactly.
things that were already there.
Say it, this is me, this is what I'm into.
Yeah.
Good news, that's it. There's nothing coming anymore.
I mean, there is a difference. Some people don't know fully what they
Yeah.
But for the most part, you already have a guidance into what are your fantasies or what are your desires, and that you should always express. If later there comes something, of course, that's something you can speak to your partner about, and then you guys can figure it out together what is the best way to experience it, to make it happen, or maybe that's a break point, whatever it is. But
communication is key. That's why rule number 1, communicate. But we promised you we'll give you 5 things. So I tell you about one game we had, and it was actually a very nice game. We always played before we went to bed. We don't do it anymore. We should do it again.
Yeah, it's a good reminder for us.
It's a good reminder for us as well. I always ask Marisol, name me 3 things that made you happy today by my actions. Number 1, it's a gratitude exercise you always should do before you go to bed. Number 2, there came up a few things that I was like really surprised. I'm like, wow, that was important to her. I didn't notice, but let's do more of that if this is important to her. So ask your partners a question. Hey, what were 3 things that made you happy today through my actions?
It's a beautiful exercise.
Rule number 3, and then ask me a question.
Okay.
Wording, you have to train your wording. I give you an example and you will see the difference right away. In arguments, when you say, oh, you hurt me. You always hurt me. First of all, typical woman, they always use the word always or never. You never listen. You always on your phone. Typical woman, right? But here's a big difference. You hurt me, or I feel hurt. Game changer, because Why should a partner who loves you actively, purposely hurting you? But you can feel hurt. That's your feeling. That's always right. So always watch your wording and talk about your feelings. Guys, please talk about your feeling. It's not like real men don't have feelings. No, talk about your feelings. That makes me sad. That makes me happy. Oh my God, that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Communicate your feelings so the other partner can adjust. My next question. What is your biggest fear in this relationship? Oh, I'm curious.
I think my biggest fear is that you are sometimes so fired up when we have an argument that your words can be extremely hurtful.
Okay.
And also the fact that I know you show me your love unconditionally, but you also love my physical appearance. And sometimes I fear that if I wanted to change something, you wouldn't support me 100%. And that's when I feel conditional love.
Okay. Welcome to Untold Between Us. Yeah. No, I'm definitely taking your things very seriously. When I fire up with words, I'm sorry. I do apologize to that. I will try as much as I can to avoid that. I know that. I'm like.
Yes.
Okay, I try to change it.
A little firecracker.
Remind me on these episodes the next time it happens. Just say episode 3, and it will be a reminder. But I'm definitely sorry that I hurt you. And to the second thing, so it means you don't go bigger? Yeah, what should I say? Yeah. Well, let's say I'm pretty sure we can work out a strategy. In a way. Yeah, that's at least you guys see we are not here having prepared questions that are photoshopped. I don't really know what to say to this, to be honest. Not always having the right words. Especially I didn't know about this question, otherwise I would have ChatGPT the perfect answer.
ChatGPT and you.
Yeah. Maybe I just give you a surprising kiss. That's what she asked for. Okay. Well, this was a tough one.
Yeah. Well, you asked about it.
Yeah. And there you see, communication is very important, and not always can everything be resolved. But I think rule number 4, when you do a mistake and you hurt the person, and obviously my words hurt Marisol, then apologize. Say you're sorry, because you don't want to hurt your partner, and try to do everything in your power to avoid it. Only retards repeat mistakes over and over again. And with retards, I not mean physically retards. I mean people who are just fucking stupid. So just do mistakes over another. Okay. I'm taking notes. I'm writing this down as well. I learned a lot today. Watch your words in a fight, Bastian. Okay. Whew. What's your question, honey?
Well, let's talk then about me. What is something that makes you feel less seen, less loved? Like, can be small things that I do that I can improve.
That's quite easy. I'm a big communicator.
Yeah.
And I express very open and honest my thoughts, my desires, things that go through my head. I'm an open book. And I want to be an open book because then you know where you stand. You know where I am.
Yeah.
And I want that to be noticed. Like, I hear you and I can work with that. I can do something about it, or I can't.
Yeah.
Ignoring, well, Marisol is a master in ignoring, feels
Hurtful.
not hurtful. Yes, exactly. Feels like, okay, she doesn't give a fuck.
It is true. Unfortunately, I try to escape situations for me, it's just easier to escape or avoid. So I'm sorry.
All good. Well, don't cry again, Mom. Okay.
You know I'm a big crier.
My last question, and then your last question. I already have 3 notes to that. I said, what are 3 wishes I should fulfill? You said the kissing, the cuddling, and the little gifts. Also, watch my words. No, I'm good. I don't have. It's the one question already came in the conversation. So you feel free to fire up your last question.
Well, before I go with my final question, then we have to fulfill the number 5 of
Yes.
the way. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Number 5, have a common goal. Something you actively work on. And now you say, oh, but we don't do business together. No, I'm not talking about business.
It can be anything.
It can be a hike. Said, well, you know this mountain. I want to hike to all the way up. You're going to join me? We train for that. Or you know what? We both want to lose 20 pounds together, 30 pounds together. 10 me, 20 you, 20 you, 20 me. Or let's write a book together. Work on something together.
Yeah.
Or
But
let's
then
learn tennis. Go swimming. Whatever it is, work on something together, because a common goal always unites, because then we're becoming, and we're celebrating success together, and we're overcoming failure together. That bonds so much. That is incredible.
Speaking of that, we also, well, now it's different because we have a dog, so we always do walks, but since the beginning of our relationship, we do walks and talks every night. So even that, like if you both work and you have your own things going on most of the life, dedicate 5 to 10 minutes a day that is only you two. Whether it's maybe journaling, maybe it is going on a walk, but that you share something, or you're both reading the same book and you talk about it.
Book buddies.
Yeah, like it can be as simple as
Book buddies is a good thing. You read one book, I read one book, and at a certain time of the day, we share a short summary of what I read, what you read, so we learn together. Yeah. Absolutely right. Walk and talk means, by the way, no fucking cell phone. Put your stupid phone in airplane mode, because phones are also relationship killer number 1. Okay?
Okay, my last question. Give me your hand. Do you trust me?
I'm very suspicious.
Well, do you trust
Well,
me?
of course.
You sure?
What's going on?
So
Yeah,
you
no, of
trust
course,
me.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You will show me that. How much you trust me.
Okay, when?
Right now.
And what do we do?
You will see. You just have to trust me.
Like here or?
We're going outside.
Okay, well, then let's go. I'm curious. What's happening here?
Well, you say you can trust me, so
Cold is
you're
this?
gonna prove me that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tie you up, and you're gonna run behind the truck.
What the fuck? Why?
Well, do you trust me?
How fast do you go? How long is it?
Well, does it matter?
Yes, it matters.
You just have to trust me.
Okay, good. Can I have gloves?
No, and you're gonna take off your clothes.
This is not.
You're staying on your pants, but no shirts allowed.
You know how cold it is? It's like
It is-
minus
I
6
know.
degrees.
My hands are already freezing.
Yeah,
Doesn't
mine too.
matter.
Are you for real?
This is real.
What the?
Remember last week when we did the bucket challenge?
Damn, is this cold? Ah. Fuck this shit.
And I will tie you up just to make sure.
Ah.
You can't escape it.
Oh my god. But you drive, not full speed.
Well, we will see about that. It all depends how I feel about it. I hope you're ready to run.
Okay. Wow. What? Oh my God. This is crazy. Hey. Hey, wait. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, is this for real?
Alright.
I mean, is this for real?
Go!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
The real reason couples break up is because they don't do this one test.
Yeah, faster, faster! You can do that! Let's go! This is so much fun!
Holy fucking shit. I'm still freezing. It was so fucking cold.
I mean, my hands are freezing. I can only imagine how you feel.
Yeah. You had the window open? Yeah. Was the window cold? Yes.
A little bit,
Just
yes.
a little wind goes inside. Okay, guys, you see, we don't hold back in Untold Between Us. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took out valuable advice how to save your relationship, at least work on it. It requires daily work. It's not an automatic system that just runs. The moment you think that, it's over. And let us know in the comments what we should ask each other. Maybe some dares, some challenges you have for us. We really appreciate your support. And thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Thank you.
Bye. And the kiss. I should not forget the surprisingly kiss.